live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And today is gonna be a big day because we are finishing Victory Road. We're gonna get to the Elite Four, to the league, and we're gonna start planning out a team to finish this challenge potentially on the next stream. So let's get right on to it. Now, these two trainers have, beneath the brown trainer, the trainer Marley, you see Ace Trainer Micah and Brandy with the Metagross, Ludicolo, and Blaziken. That's what that guy has. Metagross, Ludicolo, and Blaziken, which means fire. Against Ludicolo that would be poison, and Blaziken would be water. So we can tackle him. So starting off with some fire and a little protect, see what he does. Oh, okay, that's worse for us. I'm swapping anyway. Please don't be a flying move. That still does a lot. Okay. First, just fake out and a quick poison jab and... Oh, that's on me actually. Then here's what I'm gonna do. Swap to this guy because of the defenses. Let me just confirm what's your item. It's a Mystic Water. Okay, then we're good to go. We can just Dragon Pulse. And for this one we surf. Good. It's always best to avoid actually battling. Now the upcoming one has the Nidoqueen, Kangaskhan, and Jinx. Which means we still lead with our Typhlosion. And this is a simple Earth Power, or even extra sensory, but let's go Earth Power. Okay, that's an Earth Power of our own. Good. Versus the Kangaskhan, we could use a Fighter, but let's try and bait with a Protect. Okay, so that's Body Slam, that's annoying. I guess I don't mind lowering the attack. I do have close combat, so I just stick with lowering the combat. No para, nice. So close combat gets the job done, and we need to protect for this one. It's probably an Ice Beam. Yep, there it is. So if it's an Ice Beam, that's a free switch in. That was a crit. Okay, this is actually pretty bad, not gonna lie. Guess we fake out and Drain Punch. I keep forgetting this thing has a Choice Scarf equipped. Okay. Just Dragon Pulse and Dragon Pulse. Okay. This thing is now dead. We can't forget about it. Let's see what else is out here. It's a massive labyrinth. Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, that's the 19th death. Considering we had over 20 or more deaths before, we've definitely gotten further. Nothing here, so no points. This just gets us back here. Huh, so there's nothing. Literally nothing here. Okay. Okay, so we have Psychics here. And no real way to counter them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna escape, because we need a Ghost type for this. Can't use that when I have someone with me. So I guess I can do this. Okay, there we go. we still have a fire type that we've been saving up. So I'm not too concerned. We still have Charizard. So it's not all bad. Okay, now let's get our Drifblim going. Typhlosion didn't have any TMs of any sorts, any HMs I mean, that we kinda need. So it's alright. Max Repel and we run. And from here we have to go all the way down. Careful with this guy. Careful with the veteran. Okay, here we can move freely. All the way up, around the Dragon Tamer. And here we are, but we need to go to the left, to the right side, so... Okay. Perfect. So now we can keep going. Now, what's coming up next is a ghost type user. To handle these ghost types, let me actually take a look on what they have. This could be, you see at the top, around the middle, this could be Mr. Mime or Banette. So Psychic Desiree or Psychic Landon. Mr. Mime, Drifblim, Hypno, Banette, Alakazam, Girafarig, so either way it doesn't matter. We just Shadow Ball everything. Let's put you up here, and I'll give him the spell tag, just because. Yep, there it is. Oh, this one had the Banette. I thought it was the other way around though. Okay, so that takes care of that. Crap, and that was a crit too. Are you still trying to Thunderbolt me? No, now you're trying to Dazzling Gleam. Let me swap to cars this time. Yep, he went Thunderbolt. We got off lucky. What are you trying to do now? It's a Psychic. Okay. Earthquake? Yep, that still works. Nobody died. Perfect. So, Shadow Ball again. Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball. What just happened? Let me protect. Swagger. I guess he was holding a Bright Powder? And that's how I missed. Some items? Full restore. And the Dusk Stone. Okay, that's a Veteran and a Black Belt. Black Belt Eddie. He's holding a Primeape, a Breloom, and an Infernape. And Veteran Terrail, that's a Parasect, a Quagsire, and a Houndoom. For the Black Belt, I'm not sure if you have Choice Band. No, you have Bright Powder. But we can definitely use Choice Band Dark Knight, aka Staraptor. And we're just gonna Aerial Ace everything, because they might have Rock Slide. So it's better to just wipe them all out. Perfect. Now, to handle the Parasect, Quagsire, and Houndoom. Well, this still works for Parasect. We don't have Grass type moves though. We don't have Grass type moves. Do I have Energy Ball for a TM? No. That would be around here, right? Yeah. So that's a no. Oh no, it's this one. No luck. Do I really need to go all the way back? I guess I can try and... Let's see. Guess it depends on the move he's gonna try on me. Houndoom, we also have a response. Okay, so let's just fight the veteran. Parasect dies to a simple aerial ace. That's no concern. Now this is probably Ice Beam, so I'm swapping to Shrek. Ice Punch and he froze me. Okay, can't stay here any longer. Ice Punch. Let's see. Okay, that's still Earth Power. Okay, this time he misses. Let me protect, because this is Ice Punch incoming, right? Can we take on an Ice Punch? Tough. I mean, he is not... Quagsire should not be high attack, right? I think he's high defense. Question is, do I take the risk? Gotta take it. Okay. Having good HP helps. Let's do a protect just to bait what this Houndoom's doing. This should be like Dark Pulse. Yeah, it's Dark Pulse. Let's see, 144 special defense. We should be able to take this with this guy. Nice, because we're fighting. It's not very effective on us. Okay, nobody died. So we're still going fine. 2 more, damn. Okay. Who are these? Okay, so this is probably the Dragon Tamers, right? Dragon Tamer Joe and the Bird Keeper. For the Bird Keeper is easy, we can just Thunder Punch everything. The Dragon Tamer, we have Ice and we have Dragon Pulse. So I guess we can take this on. And I'm assuming that the bottom one is the Bird Keeper, right? Correct. So, Thunder Punch you. Easy. Thunder Punch you. And, okay, he fakes me out first. Okay. Easy one. Now, I could keep him for the Ice Punch. I think... I mean, still the same. No, this thing doesn't have any ice moves. Okay, then I have to go with Electivire first. Okay. We do that. Ice Punch ya. Ice Punch. And now against you. Actually, it's tough to say what you're gonna do, so I'll do 1 Thunder Punch first and get a feel for it. Okay, he's Dragon Dancing. Oh no, that was a crit. Damn! He's too fast. Let's decrease his attack. Protect. Okay. Right, I have a choice band on me. So let's swap out while he's confused. To what? He's gonna try a nice move. Okay, nice. He killed himself. Okay. Okay, so that's now 20. I think we're now at the same number of deaths that we had last time, but we lost way before this. Okay, it hurts to not have an Electivire. That really does hurt. Damn, there's more? Jesus. Anything I can do to avoid them? Let's see. Nope, can't go through here. That's no option. Okay, let's continue. 2 psychics. Psychic Deandra, Psychic Kendra, Chimeco, Frozlas, Wobbuffet, Dusclops, Sableye, and Dusk Noir. Okay, this is a choice specs Driftbloom. Biggest fear is dealing with a Sableye. Guess for that one I'll need to swap to something else. Okay, Chimeco. Shadow Ball you. Shadow Ball you. Shadow Ball you. That was simple. Can't use Surf when I have someone with me, unfortunately. I'm an idiot, dude. God damn it, all to hell. Swap to you. Okay. I accidentally pressed the wrong attack. Okay. Shadow punching again. How strong is that Shadow Punch? God damn it, all to hell. Okay, let's try one Surf. Okay. One Protect on the Dusk Noir. Okay. What's coming up next is a Shadow move, so I think I'll swap to this guy. Another crit! Why am I getting crit back to back to back? Bloody hell. Getting crit back to back to back. Okay, it's getting a little bit difficult to track who has died. So far that's Ready Player One and Digimon, they have died. Exactly. Still have 4 alive. But at this stage I need to go back and get other mons for the team. So let's go back up, because I need to get rid of Marley. Fortunately I cannot use an escape rope without actually going all the way over here. Is annoying. Let's take a look. We have plenty of other options. Good ones I've been holding back. Now's the time to bring them out. Okay, so these ones are gone. Let's see who I'm gonna bring. I have fire, I have grass. I'll take a fairy type. This one is probably going to go to the league with us, though. Umbreon is excellent defense. And I'll take the Golduck over Kingdra. Wait, I need the Surf in the Waterfall. Never mind. I'll teach Surf in the Waterfall to this one, no problem. I think I'll take the B for options. What other one? This one's a fighter. I'll take Pinsir, aka Wizard of Oz. Just need to make sure that they all have the right, have some good levels. So get everybody up to like 68. Yep, that's fine. And retrieve my items. Oh, no problem with that. Okay, we can continue now. We need... Oh, that's fine. We fought every single mandatory fight, so this is... we can just move on blindly here, except this one. And that one. There we go. Now we can keep on running. Right, max for... I need the waterfall. I can reteach the disabled later, so it's alright. Quick max repel, please! Okay, we've done this, still need to finish this. Okay. We are here together again. Let's go. Faced all of these guys. Okay, this is now new. Another black belt and another veteran. Okay, okay. What do you have? So this is probably the ones around the middle of the cheat sheet. Black belt Willie and the veteran Brendan. Heracross, Machamp, Toxicroak, and the veteran has Fortress, Kabutops, and Donphan. Okay, for the black belt it's just flying, right? So, this is again Choice Band... Yeah, Choice Band Dark Knights. And we're just gonna aerial ace everything. Okay, so he flinched me first. It's alright. The next one though... Fortress, Kabutops, and Donphan. So this is, for example, fire, fighting, and water. We don't have fire with us. And to handle the fortress, that is the best option. Could I teach flamethrower? I know I have flamethrower, right? I don't. Oh, damn. What fire move did I... I know I got a fire move. Well, overheat is one, sure. And that's about it, actually. Can anybody even learn? Nah. Damn, I really don't want to go back for that. I mean, I guess I have to. Yeah, I guess I have to go back and get a Firemon. Otherwise, it's just not safe. Surf can't be used when I have someone with me. I really don't want to go all the way back again. How do I tackle Fortress by force? Close combat? I don't really care if I lose the pincer. So I guess I can do that. Okay. One Swords Dance. Okay. Okay, use the Protect, that was actually really good. And knock off. Perfect. Are you faster than me? No, you're not. Then you're dead. And against Donphan, I don't think I have a Protect TM. Still a Surf. This guy is a special attacker. Okay. Play rough. Alright. Good. No need to go back. I got this. Everybody's healed. We should be relatively close to the... Nice. We made it. I wonder if I can fly to this area. Probably not. I'm actually gonna save, guys, because our next main opponent is going to be... Actually, it's not Marley anymore, so let me update that. It's gonna be the trainer Dawn. We're not prepared for it. And I don't know if the battle starts once I cross this place, so... Just to be certain, we're saving here. Let's see... Because I don't want to fight. Okay, Route 224. Someone over there. We can get a new encounter here, so let me put Toy Story, aka Umbreon, first. Is there leftovers around here somewhere? I guess not. Do you have that? Yes, you do. Cars had that. Let me get rid of the Max Repel. Dustox doesn't count. Duplicate claws. Xatu does count. Okay. Let's confuse Ryu. You swapped our defenses. So a crunch should not kill you, but I'm gonna protect first. That doesn't help me at all. I'll set up a wish. He card swapped again. He's only guard swapping, what the heck? He's juggling. I guess I'll just start throwing Pokeballs. Hurt himself in confusion. Okay, we caught the Xatu. Nice. Let's go for Entangled. Haven't picked that movie yet. Perfect. Okay, this is good. Good. Just get me a Max Repel. Oh, and I'm gonna save here instead because our encounter is already determined. I just don't want to trigger a battle, that's all I want. Okay. Mandatory, well, not necessarily mandatory, but we might get caught. Route 224, that looks to be Veteran Armando on the right side of the sheet. Muck, Mightyena, Licky, and Pelipper. So, Muck, Mightyena, and Licky, and this one for the Pelipper. So let me grab maybe the magnet for the Thunders. Well, that doesn't matter because it's a Pelipper. Let me give you a Bright Powder. Okay, let's see if we can avoid this guy. It would actually be safer to fight him, to be honest. Because we're gonna have to come back here anyway. To set up a proper team. Okay, this one's just running around, so he's perfectly avoidable. This is probably a mandatory fight. No idea what this guy is. He's not a psychic, not a black belt. Doesn't look like an ace trainer. Is this a dragon tamer? I have no idea what this guy even is. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. First I'm gonna fight the veteran. Because if we come here with a team for Dawn and we get caught, there's risk involved. Is this? No. Okay. So let's go with that. I'm just gonna give you a soft sand, I guess. Increase that power. This is Earthquake first. And just to check. Alright, makes sense. I could power gem him. It's actually safer than using those busters. Okay, he protects. Doesn't even matter. We landed the crit. Hey, we deserve it at some point. Okay. Wizard of Oz, aka Pincer. Swagger's annoying. Gotta swap out. Let's decrease the attack with Dark Knights. Play rough. That's fine. We can actually check with a protect what's about to happen. He's trying to swagger. Maybe not anymore, actually. I swap to Umbreon. Yeah, you're still swaggering. That's the annoying part. Okay, so now let's bring Pincer in. And now he yawns. Oh my lord. Lower your attack further. And he yawns. Does he know how to do anything else? Yawning. Damn, we're gonna have to PP stall this one. Yep, swaggering and yawning. Meanwhile, I'm just decreasing the attack. Damn. Swaggering and yawning. Holy. For how long? I mean, we can't be that far away. Finally, a play rough. Okay, swap back to Wizard of Oz. Alright. I'll Swords Dance once just in case. It still had yawns. Are you kidding me? And swaggers too. It just happened to use something else. Okay. Close combating you, and I'm close combating you. Done. Okay. Oh my god. What was that, my Tiana? Okay. Let's avoid this one. Is that? It is. Okay. Okay, guys, we do not know who this trainer is, so we have to actually know for sure. Okay, it has an Aerodactyl. Is that even on the list? Damn, I don't see it. Aerodactyl, it's not even... What the heck? A little bit beyond before? No. That guy is not on the list. Holy crap. We have to fight this guy blind. A little unexpected, but I guess... Well, to be fair, we already know he has an Aerodactyl at least. So. Still annoying as hell. Unless, are you not mandatory if I get far away? Like far enough away? Ah, that's why. Okay. It's not mandatory, so people just didn't bother. This one's not an item. Okay, pretty sure that there's a battle here that we do not want to face. Yep, there she is. Okay. Dawn and Barry are the two rivals that we have to face before we get to the league. That's our target. We need to beat these two so we can start preparing for the Elite Four. Alakazam, Mamoswine, Clefable, Lopunny, Vaporeon, and Torterra. Would our team be good enough for this? My answer would be a no, but let's see. If I choice Scarf the Drifblim, I ensure I'm faster. A Shadow Ball kills the Alakazam. Then what would come could be Mamoswine, or Vaporeon, or Torterra. To handle the Mamoswine, It's actually easier to just go back and plan, actually looking at all our options. Shame we can't actually fly there though. Okay. Let's take a look at all of our options. By the way, this is 18, this is actually 22 deaths, right? No, Zatu didn't die, we caught him. We caught him, that's the difference. Pokemon Trainer Dawn. Well, I still stand by having Drifblim first with the Shadow Ball. But to get the Mamoswine... to get to the Mamoswine, it would be easier with water. Would I be willing to sack some of these, like Aluminion? Unfortunately, I don't know the gender. I could try and attract the Mamoswine. Omastar could also be good, though it's weak to half of his attacks. I don't want to risk using this guy. Relicanth has massive defense. I don't know if it learns Aqua Tail though. Let's see, what else do we have? Victreebel. This thing, but Hydro Pump, I'd replace the Hydro Pump. Never used Exploud before. Not even a point. I think I'll have to bring this one for the sake of defense. So it could be Milotic. Oh wait, Blastoise is beefier for this, I think. Yeah, Blastoise is better. So I'd bring Blastoise instead. Against the Clefable, it's always the same response. That's a Crobat. And against the Lopunny, that also helps because we can fly with it, right? Yeah, we can fly. The only issue is the Focus Sash. But when would I even have a chance to? Probably against the Clefable or something. I know someone had Toxic Spikes. This thing had Toxic Spikes before. I could sacrifice the Nutty Professor. Maybe he learns Stealth Rock? Okay, before that, Vaporeon needs a Grass type move. So that sounds like could be a Meganium, which we haven't used. I think it's gonna be Victreebel's turn. Yeah. Let's keep on using Victreebel. And against the Torterra, against the Torterra, it feels like almost like Bug would be the right option, but it's difficult to say. This Torterra has really nice coverage, like really nice. If I use Fire, he has an answer. If I use Fly, he has an answer. If I use Bug, he has an answer. If I use Ice... This thing is sturdy, but takes 4 times the damage from... Nope. No. Water Dragon. This thing can take on... This thing can take a hit, but this one's pure rock. One option would be to keep the Staraptor and bait Earthquakes. But I would need a Firemon. That would be... I'd need a Mon that would be weak only to Earthquake and not Stone Edge. I think that's Camerupt, actually, right? It's only weak to water and ground. So maybe using Camerupts to constantly bait earthquakes and use Dark Knight to reduce the attack. What's the risk on that? Well, first of all, this thing's gonna Stone Edge my Camerupt all the time. And this thing doesn't have that good of a defense. Metagross baits it better. And then have Staraptor get the kill, because I don't mind if Staraptor dies. But it's a bigger issue for me if Metagross dies. What does Xatu have again? This thing has Hurricane. Okay, pretty good stats too. Power swap, guard swap. Swampert. Oh yeah, I always forget about this guy. Water Dark. Water Dark. This thing is only weak to Fairy. Could try a Disable. This thing has no defense, it's horrible. This might be an Arcanine Sack instead. I think it's an Arcanine Sack. Has much better defenses. Okay, so what's really gonna happen then? If Drifbloom gets the kill on Alakazam, let's assume it's on order, Mamoswine comes in, swap to Blastoise. We could even go Yawn Protect strats, but it's fine if we don't. It's fine if we don't. Surf to kill the Mamoswine. Maybe even give him leftovers just to recover a little bit. If we get the kill, what would come next? It would be Torterra immediately trying a Frenzy Plant. So that's a free switch in on the Dark Knight, who can then Aerial Ace him twice and probably kill him. Because Frenzy Plant makes you rest for 2 turns. 1 turn, you rest 1 turn. You get the kill on the Torterra, and then it would be the Vaporeon, who would try an Ice Beam. So I would need to swap to Arcanine to bait Muddy Water, and then swap to Victreebel to get the kill. And against Victreebel, it would be Clefable, so swap to Crobat for that Flamethrower. Well, even swap to Arcanine again to tank it. Lopunny would be last. Okay. This might be sacking the Arcanine, might be sacking the Staraptor. One of these will probably happen. So let's level up everybody to 68. Well, actually we can level them up to 70 at this stage, to at least keep it on the same level. And once we beat Dawn, it'll be Barry's turn. Okay, and Arcanine needs the most training. Okay, now about items. If this thing only had the soft sand, that wasn't a problem, but I do want everything else. So first of all, this is leftovers in our Blastoise. This is a choice scarf on Ghostbusters, aka our aka our Drifbloom. Then what else? What else? What else? I guess I'll give the Bright Powder to our No, choice band is actually fine on you. I think I'll put the bright powder on Joker. Let's see. I will give the expert belt on this one and a citrus berry on American Psycho. I don't see anything here that will involve... Yeah, I don't see anything here that has status effects. So we just go as is. This is gonna be the team. So now we can go all the way back. I'm missing rock climb. Okay. This is gonna be an issue. Let's see. You can learn rock climb and you can take it over roar. I'm probably still missing waterfall, pretty sure. Which means giving up on the rain dance from Blastoise, I guess. Let's go. Actually, once we're done with this fight, with Dawn's fight, I'm pretty sure that the other guy's gonna let us pass, and that's already the end of Victory Road. So actually, we might be extremely close. So this is Waterfall over Rain Dance. 8 Chams, man. Not being mandatory was the best thing they ever did. Here, right? Yeah. Gotta go all the way over here. And we faced all of these. Now, if you haven't seen the previous VOD, we haven't actually got the encounter from Victory Road. I'm just keeping it for last. Just making sure that we got to the league before we start capturing that. Okay, we fought this veteran, so there's no fear. Okay, go around this guy, he cannot see us. Good. Now I know this guy is not mandatory. Surf. Oh, it's a repeat ball, okay. Perfect timing to end. Now, we got the team, we got the items, we are good to go. Time to face Dawn. Thick Fat, okay, that's for fire and ice. Cute Charm is annoying, hopefully we get the kill in one hit. Water Absorb, that's fine. Overgrow, Magic Guard. Okay, just one last look at the abilities. Is she using, by the way, bright powder or anything? No. I see berries and leftovers. Okay. Okay. Let's go. It's Shaman, the Pokemon that visits this tablet. Wait, what? Oh, okay, she gives you the option to prepare. Okay. Say yes. So that's Alakazam. And our Ghostbusters is going to Shadow Ball you. Yep, G's there. Now against Mamoswine. This is either ice or rock. Yeah, we're gonna have to tank that hit. Please, Minority Report. Okay, that's half HP. Let's protect to capitalize on the leftovers. That's another Stone Edge. Okay, so as long as it's not a crit, huh? Okay, let's Surf. Gets the kill. We got the crit. Whew. Okay, we got off lucky on this one. Yep, Torterra comes in immediately. I'm surprised. Everything's according to script so far. So we can protect and heal a little bit more. And this is Frenzy Plant, I think. went Earthquake. Okay, so the AI is a little bit weird with 2-turn moves. But it doesn't matter whether it's ground or grass. We can still swap to Dark Knight and at least reduce his attack. Any chance this is Earthquake again? Yeah, it is. Damn. Okay. This is choice band, isn't it? Yeah, so this might really be sacking the Dark Knight. So I'm just gonna fly. Do I fly and pray Stone Edge doesn't hit? Just do an aerial ace. Just do an aerial ace, really. Never bet on the chance that the AI is gonna miss. Barely. Triggers a citrus, right? Yeah, that triggered the citrus. And our death. Oh. Better Staraptor than Crobat, to be honest. Oh. Right. It's not a stab move. Still, I expected a bit more. Alright, bye. Okay, this is definitely Ice Beam coming in. Does it make sense to try and yawn it? Yes. Why not? No freeze, so first we protect just to heal a little bit. Yeah, makes sense, it's Muddy Water, it's the strongest move it has. So I'm gonna yawn you. Wishing I had Water Absorb. Oh! Yeah, that's the problem with Muddy Water, it's like an 85% chance to hit. Get the Protect. Yawn Protect strats. So strong. And the good thing about gens 1 through 4 is that you cannot wake up on the first turn. That changed Gen 5 onwards. Okay, so now that he is down for the count, let's get you in. Okay, he used Sleep Talk, but he ended up randomly selecting Rest, which didn't work, obviously. So Energy Ball. Okay, he Muddy Waters us and lowers our accuracy, but we still get the kill. Nice. Now, this thing is... Well, first he's gonna Fake Out. So I think, since he is gonna Fake Out, I'll go with Joker first, just for the Intimidate. It's especially useful on low bunny. It's going Agility. Okay. We can close combat. Went High Jump Kick. That's a stab move. High damage. That was a crit too. Jesus Christ. This thing has no Zen Headbutt, does it? It's High Jump Kick, Agility, Mega Kick. Okay, but it has Scrappy, so I cannot go Ghost on this. You are holding an Expert Belt, so I'm gonna go with Money Ball. Use the full restore, I'm fine with that. Because I'm gonna protect. Mega Kick, okay. Let's just fly. So glad that fly got buffed. It's now 100 damage and 100 accuracy. It's awesome. Okay, protect again. Is it gonna Mega Kick? Probably. Yeah. Okay, let me think. Okay, I think I will risk flying again. It missed the Mega Kick the second time around. Nice. And for Clefable, we just Cross Poison. Awesome. No deaths. We made it out. All that's left now is Berry. Alright. So, Two-Face Berry. Actually, let's take a look at that. Two-Face Berry. We'll probably need to change our team, right? Yes. We will. Choice Scarf, Intimidate, Brave Bird, Close Combat, U-Turn, and Double Edge. So the best course of action is to lead in with Driftblim. Because it being Ghost, the bird cannot use any of his stab moves. Heracross dies to a single Aerial Ace. Snorlax will be a pain. We need a fighter with a Lumberry because Body Slam is gonna kick in. It's a 100% chance to paralyze. Breloom dies to a single Aerial Ace as well. Arcanine has Wild Charge now. The best response might be using Camerupt with an Earthquake for this one. And against Empoleon, guess it's easier while actually looking at the options. So let's fly back and prepare for Berry. Okay. I've been saving that Garchomp on purpose. That thing is going to the league with us, absolutely. Okay. So first of all, against Staraptor, I don't see any Focus Sashes, any Sturdies, so it's pretty obvious we don't need Stealth Rock or anything like that. No point in bringing Golem though for this one. So it might be for the best to just... yeah. So we lead in with Driftblim, minus the Choice Scarf. We can bring in Staraptor to handle Heracross, to handle the Arcanine. This thing could learn... Okay, let's see. Assuming we kill and it's by order, after the Staraptor, Heracross would come in. And I would need to swap out. The problem is that I cannot swap out if Driftblim is the one leaving. Could be sacking this one. No, but this thing has no way to actually... Could I make use of the Cradilly? Well, not against Heracross, at the very least. Eradicate... no. This time it would be better to bring a Sackmon. Something to tank the rocks, so I would need Golem for this. Because Golem would then trigger Close Combat, and I can freely swap to Staraptor, get the Intimidate in, and get the kill. Then it could be Breloom because of the Stone Edge, that would just be another kill. Against Arcanine. Let's see, against Arcanine, because he would try a Wild Charge. That's a free switch into Cars again, and we can bring in a Watermon. I think I'm gonna go for Alligator this time, just for the speed. But he is weak to a close combat. I think I'm gonna bring Shrek out for this one. Because Shrek is Water Dragon. How do we handle the Empoleon? Grass does nothing, we have no electric moves. The easiest way... The easiest way would be to target the Steel typing and go fighting on him. If I am gonna go fighting on him, that's a Pinsir. Right? Because our Toxicroak is dead. We have no fighter. Guess I can take the Pinsir to face the Empoleon. It's not the worst thing. Let's go like this, protecting the Crobat. So let's revise. Driftblim, Ghost Thunderbolt. Right. Driftblim goes Thunderbolts. Heracross comes in next. Assuming he would protect Heracross and Breloom, that would be an immediate Arcanine trying to Wild Charge or Crunch. That's why we're gonna protect. He's not gonna take any Scarves or anything like that. Okay, if it is a Crunch, we would benefit more from having a Feraligatr. So let's take him. He's faster. He is faster than the Arcanine. Okay. So let's assume that you have Waterfall, right? You do. You get the kill. Then what comes next? Could be Breloom with a Bullet Seed, could be Empoleon. Either way, that would be a switch-in. Let's assume it's Breloom. We get the kill on Breloom. Okay, could be also Empoleon. Alright. This thing is here mostly for the... to land the Intimidates. Okay, I think this is gonna be the team. What's the current issue with this team is that we don't have Surf to move past the... to move past Victory Road. Okay. We need the following. You need a magnet. Magnet to improve that. The Golem is just for bait. The Golem is just for the bait, really. So I'm gonna give you a Choice Scarf just in case I actually need you to fight. Just in case. Okay. Facing the Snorlax, which I've been avoiding taking a look at. It would be better to give a Lumberry to both Pinsir and Dark Knight. Yeah. He's Dark Knight, our Staraptor, is only gonna fight mons that are hyper weak to flying, so wouldn't be that concerned. Okay. Looking at all this, I think it's safe for everything else. Okay, so Gladiator. You also need an item. So let's see. I'm gonna give you just a simple Mystic Water. Yeah, to boost the water moves. Okay. Quick healing, and we're off. The only thing that's left is teaching Surf. That's fine. We're so close, guys. So close. It's actually gonna be nuts. The toughest part really is going to be actually planning for the league, because if you don't know, the league is random. The actual teams that they can use is... there are 4 possible teams. It's completely random. You don't really know what they're gonna pick. Okay, let me take away Crunch and keep the superpower. Might be a game changer in the upcoming match. Okay, we now need to go up this time around. We fought this guy. Oh, okay, it's already open. He just went away. Then I guess we begin. Let me just push everybody up to 71. Alright, I forgot the Feraligatr. He needed some boost. He needed a quick pick-me-up. And so did the Pinsir, actually. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go. Welcome to the league. No items. There it is. Any items around it? No. Oh damn, looks nice. I like it. There you are. It's time for a fight. This is the last one before the league, boys. Time to thunderbolt ya. That's a crit. That wasn't a crit? Damn. Still dead. Okay. Arcanine probably sees a kill with any move. So let's find out what he's trying to do. Flare Blitz. Jesus. If it is a fair blitz, I can swap straight up to Gladiator. I think it's safe. Even if he's trying to crunch. Damn, that's a lot of damage, actually. Okay, Waterfall. Heracross. I don't have the Protect on this guy. What is Heracross trying to do to us? That's a close combat, right? Right, that's a close combat. It could be Mega Horn, actually. Let me reduce his attack. It shouldn't be Stone Edge. He misses the Mega Horn. That's actually awesome. So let's just Aerial Ace him. Quad. Yep, hyper effective. And now he's trying to use Empoleon to Blizzard us. Okay. So, let me think. Who do I swap to? So I guess this is for Alligator? Yep. And now this should be Grass Knot. Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, Blizzard, those are all not effective, so... Okay. Please don't die. Nice. And now we close combat, and this might be sacking the pincer. He went Hydro Pump on us with our defenses lowered. Yep, that's a sack. So now you have a choice Scarf. Or I can go. I'll go close combat with this one. Okay. Snorlax. We go close combat again. Yep, this is sacking this one. And we close combat this guy. Okay. And now we just Aerial Ace you. And we won. Okay, so that's 2 deaths. Updating this to 23. Okay. We made it to the league, and we didn't. The mons we lost, I'm fine with. I'm fine with losing a Pinsir. I'm fine with losing Arcanine when we have a Charizard in the back. Okay, so let's gather around all the options that we have. Because now it's time for planning. Just gathering everything in one place. I'm not going to use you. There we go. And And you go here. And you go there. There we go. Togekiss might be necessary. I don't know if we're gonna sweep, but it might be safer to do that. Okay. We are actually done with these opponents, because this cheat sheet I have is just for the for the gym leaders and other important trainers. Now, to tackle the Pokemon League, my lordy, what we are about to face. We have Elite Four Aaron, who has bugs, randomized. Actually, I might have a better picture for this. Just give me a second. Yeah, I have a better picture for this. I want the Nuzlocke one. Come on. Exactly. And with this one, I will just... Okay, there we go. Oh, too much. Okay. Yep. You're seeing correctly. Aaron has 4 possible teams. Which one is it? It's completely random. We have no way to know. Just no way to know. Same thing for Bertha. Same thing for Flint, for Lucian, and even Cynthia. Even Cynthia has this randomized. Luckily, her Togekiss one doesn't intend to baton pass. So we are gonna have a lot to think about. First question being, for example, for Aaron, how does he lead? Okay. So Yanmega, we can possibly bait him on the Protect to try and get a sweep. No shot on the Venomoth, or on the Masquerain, or on the Scyther. So I don't think sweeping is even an option. Hippowdon, maybe you could bait him off the Stealth Rocks, but that's about it. Okay, another one that starts with a Hippowdon. No shot on the Tyranitar though. Yeah, definitely not. No, we don't even need to look further. We already know that we cannot use Togekiss on this one. Huh. Okay. So let's talk about the most all-around teams. I guess that's our best way to think about this. Like, how do we tackle this? Well, first and foremost, he has... I mean, Yanmega's... He has pretty much everything weak to fire, with the exception of Armaldo and Drapion. He has a Flygon, but Flygon is weak to Dragon. Because I'm thinking having Charizard on the team at least would be necessary. So I'm thinking of Firemon. I'm not thinking too deeply on this one, guys. For now. To handle Bertha, everything she has dies to either water or ice. Except Swampert and Quagsire. So ideally we want a Watermon capable of using Grass Knot with high attack. Unless Feraligatr can learn Grass Knot, which I'm not sure about that. No. So I don't think we really have that. We have an Omastar. Omastar probably could. Well, this thing... Plus it has shell armor. Need to think about that. This thing is very useful too. And maybe you could learn Grass? I'm not sure Grassnot's gonna do anything. No, you cannot. I mean, in terms of utility, we would take Blastoise for water, and then we need grass. The best way would be to have this speedy boy. To handle Flint, everything would be weak to water. There is a 1 in 4 chance that everything he has is fire. You could take only water, but then he also has a Drift Blim, he can have a Low Punny. And that's about it. Drift Blim and Low Punny. Which basically means we need a flyer. We would also need our Drift Blim. A Drift Blim of our own. One thing I think we're definitely taking for sure is the Blastoise, so let me put everything back on display. We have the Staraptor. This is gonna be the tough part, deciding on just 6. Then there is the Lucian. This one is a mixed bag, but everything is psychic, no matter what. No matter what happens, Lucian has everything psychic. So Drift Blim is absolutely mandatory for this. Completely. And then I'm looking at Cynthia. And you already know the staples, right? Lucario, Milotic, Garchomp, Spiritomb. What can change is that she has a Togekiss, she can have a Roserade, but then she can also have an Ampharos, or a Clefable, or a Mismagius. That's a complete all-rounder. So really the question is, what don't we have? I mean, I definitely want to take the Garchomp. I'm not sure how useful Metagross would be, but he would also be very neat. Kingdra has great stats too. So let's think about other viable options. I don't see this rock type as a viable option, to be honest. I don't. In fact, I don't see anybody on box 2, except the bottom ones, as viable options. Let's get you all out. Milotic is a great option. Milotic could be a great option. You have Metagross, which is really good. You have Swampert, who is also really good. Meganium is usually a screen setup. I don't know, depending on the opponent. I guess it might be good. This thing which has Intimidate. That's actually about it. I'm not really considering anything else. This is gonna be tough, guys. This is gonna be really, really tough. Let's take a look at the like the actual teams. Like, how does he play? I mean, looking at Yanmega, looking at Scizor, Bug, Steel, the classic Heracross with a Choice Scarf though. Yanmega has Wise Glasses to boost the damage. Scizor dies to a fire move. Yanmega probably dies to a Charizard Flamethrower. Vespiquen with the leftovers. Heal order, attack order, defense order, okay. Armaldo would be the bigger issue. Not to mention this thing has a choice band. Now, do the items stick? Scyther, okay, Scyther instead of Scizor. Venomoth with a wide lens for accuracy. Pinsir, okay. Fortress, no explosion, which is good. Still a choice band on this one, still a scope lens on the Drapion. Every single Drapion in this game has a freaking scope lens, I swear to God. Focus Sash. He seems to be pretty consistent on how he uses items. If it's a certain Pokemon, it will hold a certain item, it seems. So much so he has 2 life orbs, yeah. Okay, White Herb. This thing intends to use Draco Meteor. Seems to be very consistent. Hippowdon with the leftovers, Whiscash. Yep, the classic Poison Heal Gliscor with a Toxic Orb. We definitely need Ice. I don't know how fast our Lapras is, but I think we need Ice to handle this. At least that much seems to be clear. Where's our Lapras? This thing is not fast at all. But that Ice Beam could be life-saving. We might also need to hunt for a few TMs. We don't have, for example, the Ice Beam. Maybe it could be a good answer. Donphan is holding a what? Oh, Rindoberry, okay. Rhyperior with a choice band. It's slow as hell. It needs to get killed immediately if it drops. Wow. This is actually the hardest challenge ever. I mean, we can heal after each battle, of course. It's just the issue that if we ever get crit once, if we're unprepared and we get crit once, this ruins future strategies for the next ones. Ideally, we'd go in for the sweep. How does Cynthia play? Ooh, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, Rest, Jesus Christ. That's a... okay, Togekiss with Thunder Wave. What would be the lead? Scald, Ice Beam, Light Screen, and Recover. The best way to lead against this one would be to have my own Milotic going Toxic Protect and Recover. Then there is... okay, this one... okay, this one is a setup. That's the thing. Odds are that Cynthia is actually ideal for stalling. Well, in some of these, at least. Because you can stall in... you could stall with Spiritomb if you try to Will-O-Wisp ya. You could stall with Milotic if she opened up with a light screen. You could stall on Togekiss because he would set up a screen. Stall on Clefable. Cynthia would be the easiest one to just sweep. Literally the easiest one. The problem is that every single other one does not allow for it, right? Exactly. You have a Magic Card Alakazam with Thunder Wave and Counter. Wow. Why is this thing assuming it lives? Like one crunch and it dies. Which highlights the importance of, I don't know, like Garchomp. Well, Drifblim could get the kill anyway. Hypno, yeah. There is the Espeon, which is a screen setup. Mr. Mime, who is a screen setup. Flint is all about offense, definitely, yeah. You don't really see a lot of, outside of a little Hypnosis here or a Sunny Day there. God damn. I mean, going by types and their stats, I'm between Blastoise and Kingdra. So Kingdra might be better. It fits there. Yeah, that's fine. We need the Drifblim. The Drifblim is mandatory. That much we've realized. We need a Charizard for this. I would take Milotic, possibly for the sake of stalling. And then it's the question of, is Garchomp even worth it to take here? Because he can't do anything against the bugs. He's not going to do anything against the ground type. He can clear the fire one, except for the Drifblim. Although he can crunch the Drifblim, but then he can't do anything, for example, against the Steelix, so you still need water. But Garchomp could be the ground type to clear out Flint. Lucian, that highlights the need to save the Drifblim. And then to tackle the Cynthia. I mean, we have Fairy, right? Yeah, we have Fairy for handling the... we probably need to get the TM Attract. Yeah, but we have Fairy to handle the Spiritomb. We have Fire to handle the Roserade. We would have Ice on 2 Mons to tackle the Togekiss. Not much we can do against Lucario though. Against Lucario, well, I guess we can burn the Lucario. Because the Lucario has Ice Punch, okay. Lucario has Ice Punch, but we can bait him out of that. To tackle the Milotic, who has Ice Beam. I mean, to tackle the Milotic, it might just be our own Milotic. Same way for the Garchomp, and I guess I need to take somebody else. So I'd go Sceptile, Grass Dragon. Why not take Togekiss? Probably. Oh, hi Miguel. Welcome to the stream. Why not take Togekiss better than... well, it's tough to say. I haven't actually seen how good this thing is outside of sweeping. This thing has been a sweeper the whole time. You know, Encore, Substitute, 3 nasty plots, Baton Pass and get the kill. Cynthia is the most sweepable of the entire freaking Elite Four. Everybody else, it's random. Because everybody can have 1 out of 4 teams. I'm not sure if this thing has good enough stats for it, to be honest. I mean, compared to everything else I've chosen. Because this thing has practically legendary stats. It's a pseudo-legendary. We need this ghost one. It's the only one we have. And we need the ghost. This thing can sweep Lucian, the psychic user. We need fire somehow. I lost the Arcanine, but I'm not sad about it. I kept using other fire mons just to protect the Charizard. Just for this. We need the Milotic for the defenses. I just need to teach it an Ice Beam and Toxic Protect, stuff like that. Garchomp is gonna sweep the ground user, probably. Because a lot of them are rock type. The question is, how useful would Sceptile be? The best ways to tackle a Lucario... well, ironically it's ground type, so even Garchomp is useful there. Who else do we have that I'm not looking at? Okay. I chose not to take Blastoise for the Yawn Protect. Instead I chose to go Kingdra for the stats. Rally Camp, Swift Swim, it's not gonna be useful. Okay, the Meganium is a Grass Fairy type and it's usually used as a screen setter. She learns Light Screen and Reflect. But again, those moves are only if I want to sweep. There's really not much of a point. Gran Torino. Suction Cups. Negates moves that force switching out. This thing can be annoying, but I don't know, I don't see this thing being useful. This thing dies to thunder. It's not even that good. Dragon Ball, Evolution. Kill Bill. I've never liked Porygon Zeb, simply because his stab moves are normal. Everything else is just support in terms of damage. Plus download? I'd prefer if he had the ability that turns him into the... I think he has an ability that turns him into a different type. Entangled. I actually haven't checked for psychics, but pretty much the majority of our bug type, they're not weak to psychic, right? You have Yanmega, you have Scizor, Heracross. Yeah, no point. No point. No point there. Ant Z, aka Luminion, has Storm Drain, which drains in all water type moves. The only situation where this would be useful is if Cynthia would be using a Gastrodon, which is impossible. It's not part of our 4 teams. Too slow? Iron Giant is just too slow. Imagine? Yeah. Imagine using this one. Oh, no way, no way. Chinatown. I will level up this guy. Shell Armor is a godlike ability. I want to see what this thing is capable of. So at the very least, this needs to be considered. Same thing for Lapras. It may be slow, but it's the only ice response we have. Everybody else would be having ice moves, but it would not be a stab move. Spiritomb, only weak to Fairy. But I see no use to this guy other than sweeping Lucian. Depends on what it can be taught. I know he has stuff like Pain Split, give it Toxic, give it Protect. He can be really annoying. Has great special defense too. Let's see, Spiritomb can be considered. Piloswine would be Mamoswine. Nope. Eradicate. Nope. Blissey. Level 19. I have never used this thing. At the very least, I'll level her up. See what she can do. Ratatouille. Poor ugly. Really. No point. It's only normal type. Venusaur is a speedy boy. And has thick fat, resistance to fire and ice type moves. But even then, I wouldn't swatch to this thing to tank a fire or an ice type move with the team I'm considering at least. Oh yeah, Spy Kids, aka Octillery. This thing is all about coverage. It does have Ice Beam, but so will all the others. I'll need to get the TM Ice Beam. I have no idea where it is, but I'll figure it out. Pulp Fiction, Torterra. This thing is a monster of defense. It's just extremely slow. But surprised I didn't realize this thing should also be considered. It's helped me out plenty of times. Vespiquen, no, too many weaknesses. Destiny Bond is the only thing that makes it worthwhile. Silence of the Lambs, aka Tentacruel, no points. Right, I haven't used this thing, Casablanca. Dustox, Toxic, Protect, and Moonlight. This thing can also be annoying. But if I want to use Toxic Protect strats, I have the Milotic. Gladiator, attack is all it has going for him. Again, I'd rather take Kingdra for the higher defense. Oh yeah, I'll take this one. Pelipper is just too weak. Butterfree, too weak. I'm not sure what Exploud can learn, but I think it's the kind of mon that can learn, you know, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, you know, Jack of all trades, Master of none. Aggron, too weak. Though it does have battle armor. Umbreon is very strong. It can serve for defense. You have the Golem. The rock types don't do too well around here. Okay, let's take a look at monsters that I haven't really considered how to defeat, because there are a few. For example, Team A. Let's say you'd lead with a Charizard and intended to go Flamethrower on everything. Yanmega would go Protect, because, you know, to try and get the speed boost. Flamethrower that, Flamethrower the Scissor, you could even Flamethrower the Heracross, Flamethrower the Vespiquen, that's fine. But then Armaldo and Drapion kick in. I don't even know what Armaldo's weaknesses are. Let me check. Steel, water, and rock. So it's weak to water. And it doesn't have... It's also weak to rock. Weak to steel, water, and rock. I feel like I should take a second Watermon just to... Instead of take... Because if something goes wrong, water is one of the most useful things we could take. So let's assume I take a Blastoise. Then comes out the Drapion. Cross Poison, Night Slash, X Scissor, Earthquake, has the Sniper ability and has a Scope Lens. So this thing is aiming to kill with crits, right? Sniper, yeah, crits deal 3 times the damage instead of 2, which is insane. Ideally we would bait this thing into an Earthquake, but that doesn't work. This is the point where I would think, like, if I get an Umbreon, he's gonna try and X-Scissor me. Which would actually be perfect. Get the Umbreon for the extremely high defenses. Bulkiness wins in this game. So take the Umbreon for the high defenses. If this thing sees a Charizard, he's gonna try an Earthquake. It's practically guaranteed. Well, I'd give Charizard a Protect. But he would go for the stab moves. He would go for... Actually, he'd probably go for the Night Slash. Which would still be a switch into an Umbreon to bait an X-Scissor. Which allows me a switch in back to Charizard. But I guess Garchomp resists Bug? What is... Garchomp? What are Garchomp's resistances actually? Garchomp can resist... It doesn't even say. Ah, there it is. No, he doesn't resist X-Scissor. He resists Electric, Fire, Poison, and Rock. Would I teach this thing Earth Power if he learns it? Let's assume a risk that I would have Charizard killed by Drapion. Would I need Charizard? Yes, I would need Charizard. Or at least teach Flamethrower to Drifblim to deal some damage on the Lucario. Handling the Drapion is gonna be tougher than I thought. Can I teach this thing anything other than Confuse Ray? If I could ensure I put him to sleep or something. Okay. Let's assume now the next opponent. We'll come back to this. I'm not even considering the other possible teams, because Masquerain, that's still going fire on it. The Beautifly would still die to fire, Scyther dies to fire, Fortress dies to fire. The bigger threats, you have a Flygon, but you can just use Dragon Move on it. The biggest threat is Drapion, no matter what. Drapion is the problem. Going to Bertha. Bertha is all about water, except against Whiscash and stuff like Torterra and Gliscor where you need ice. So you need water for this. That's mandatory. So this would be Kingdra, and then we'd probably need to switch into a grass type mon. Or someone in this team learns Grass Knot. He does. That sucks. Only Umbreon learns the Grass Knot. Which is pretty bad. How would I handle the ones that need a grass type move? I mean, I absolutely need something like a Sceptile. What would I be willing to sacrifice out of this? Use Milotic for water every time? Bertha doesn't seem to have fairy type move, well, outside of Dawnfang. But the Milotic will be faster than the Dawnfang anyway. I guess I'd stick with the Milotic purely for water and give up on the Kingdra? For example. He is still to be considered. Damn, Duck Trio has a Choice Band and Arena Trap. This thing was made to kill. When we get to this fight, we probably need to give Choice Scarf to our Milotic. Huh, I actually don't know. Maybe just Protect, actually. Then you get to Flint. Again, you need water. On everything, pretty much. Which highlights the need of having 2 Watermons in case stuff goes wrong. I'm actually losing the Garchomp for now. So this is Grass, Water, Fire. We have 2 defensive Mons in case of needing to switch. We haven't touched the Driftblim yet. Driftblim is meant for this one. Where is it? Lucian. Yeah, Mr. Mime, Espeon, Alakazam, Metagross, Gallade. Maybe teach X-Scissor to Sceptile to also make him worthwhile. He's not a physical attacker though. So no shot there. Fairy type doesn't help us. You'd still consider Mamoswine with the thick fat ability. Actually, I mean, I haven't evolved him, but we can quickly check what he can do. Let's check him right away. He just needs to learn Ancient Power. Do I even have a flyer on my team? I don't. Okay. Mamoswine. Where are my flyers? Crobat. Over the Sceptile. Okay. This is the biggest problem, is that you can only have 6 and they can die on you. Okay, Mamoswine. What you got for me? Well, so first he needs the Ancient Power. Overthrash. What else do you got though? Okay. Quick level up. Mamoswine. Does that change what you learn? It does, actually. It added a couple of things. Okay, Stone Edge. He also... Okay, it's not on the list, but he can learn Earthquake. Pretty good stats. Everything in here has been EV trained. Thick Fat ability too. So I would swap him out on ice moves to bait something else. He can learn Rock Climb. He can learn... Does he have Ice Shard? No, he has Icicle Crash. But against Cynthia, I would give a Mamoswine a Choice Scarf. He doesn't seem to learn... Yeah, he doesn't learn Ice Shard on this one. But you could absolutely teach him Rock Climb. That's Rock type in this version. And I think Icicle Crash is Physic. It's physical. 90 miss? No. We need something else. We cannot even risk that. Unless you'd want to hail in the final fight. Our best bet would be Avalanche. Which is still fine against a Garchomp. Let's actually check again. The whole team. So, our original team, let's think back to this. Go like this. So now we have 2 Watermons, we have Drifblim to Shadow Ball everything. And to be honest, I don't think I even care if Drifblim dies in this fight. Because by the time we get here, Drifblim is only here to handle Lucian. Okay. Then comes Cynthia, and this thing is a demon. Spiritomb. Expected better moves, this game does not like Mamoswine. Well, actually they were pretty generous. There are a few moves from here that came from future gens. Some moves got buffed, some moves got nerfed. Ice Beam, for example, got from 95 to 90. Fly got buffed to 100. There are changes, yeah. But in exchange, some mons have insane coverage to make them more viable. Spiritomb dies to this one. Spiritomb dies to Moonblasts. I'm not worried about Spiritomb. Roserade will die to fire. It can Dazzling Gleam, but it wouldn't Dazzle Gleam against the Roserade. Against damn, Milotic. Against Milotic. So that's fine. Then there's Togekiss. This thing would benefit from a Mamoswine, absolutely. Rock Climb it, it's probably dead. Hell, Avalanche, it's dead. It's a stab move, it's even better. You can also Ice Beam with these two. Then comes out the Lucario, and this is why I can't have Charizard dying in the first battle. Because then our only option is to use Earthquake on a Choice Scarf Mamoswine. So you still end up with a good option, to be honest. Okay, actually Mamoswine is not a bad idea at all. Then comes out the Milotic, and Milotic is where we're screwed. Assuming Drifblim lived, this is where I would sack it. Just for a Thunderbolt, but realistically, I would probably just swap to Milotic and go Toxic Protect on this one. I would just go Toxic Protect. Hell, I would yawn if need be. Milotic is so annoying in every version. And then for Garchomp we have 3 responses. So Ice, 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 Ice. I like it. To be honest, the only thing I'm gonna do off stream, so you don't have to watch a bunch of rare candy stuff, is see exactly what Omastar can become, and Lapras. I'm also curious about the Spiritomb and the Blissey. I never even touched this mon before. But everything else, I'd say, is pretty much not worth using at this point. But I think this is actually pretty decent at the moment. So, assuming this will be the team, tomorrow we're gonna see Ghostbusters, Mission Impossible, Die Hard, Shrek, The Mechanic, the movie with Jason Statham, and Minority Report. And I gotta say, what a nice selection. Okay. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna just finish up the rare candies off stream, and we're gonna finish it just a little bit earlier today, 10 minutes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 6 PM Central European time, and we're gonna tackle the Elite Four and the Champion. And hope to Arceus that we can finish the Renegade Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. Okay, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Now, just before I leave you, let's raid someone. Who can we raid? We can raid the 4th gen gamer. He is currently doing a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee any percent speedrun. So a little bit of a change from Nuzlocke's, a speedrun. So, we raid the 4th gen gamer. Good. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!